Go, you can go, jump. You got this, go. Be brave. No, Lily. Move away, Lily. No. Get away, Lily. So I know that's not much to look at right now, but I'm going to say that this is a little bit difficult to stand here and see that there's no pool. And so many memories of me and my boys were created right here in this area. Especially, I would say, the memories of me and the boys during the years that I was not with their mom. It was just me and the boys. And that wasn't just my two sons, but it included all of my nephews, my niece. This was the area, y'all, with the trampoline and the pool. This was the area. And I kind of feel like with the pool being gone and the fact that we're never going to probably replace it, then this is the end of an era. And I can't help but feel a little bit. I can feel the emotions in that. I know for a fact Uncle Dan wants this ladder. This is a really neat one, guys. Let me show you something. This is the kind of ladder that when you're not using the pool, you can pull this down. I haven't pulled it down in quite a while, so it's dirty. But you can pull this down, and look, now the kids cannot climb up and accidentally fall over into the water. When you are using the pool, you come out and you simply lift it. And now you can go up and down as you want to. It also fills with water, so it's weighted. It's very heavy. Right now it's empty and it's wobbly, but when you fill up all four sides with water, it's very heavy and there's no wobble to it. It holds 300 pounds, but this over here is the neatest feature right here. The fact that you can pull the little door down, and so the kiddos, you know how kids are curious. They come out and they want to look in the pool. They have no way to get up and over because you've actually put a door in front of the steps. So Uncle Dan wants that. All right, we have all learned that because of the extreme heat, it's sometimes best to work at night. Today or tonight, my goal is to take and knock these posts out of the ground. So today is day 2 of our pool area cleanup. Lex is here to join me. He's getting his first look at how weird it all looks without the pool. We also took down the basketball goal. Trying to work though without getting fiberglass shards all in my hands. Lex is actually the first one to discover how dangerous the pool was. Tell me what happened the day that you were swimming, which was actually the last day you've ever swam.
So I was just swimming and I was holding onto the rails of the pool.
Yeah. The rails, meaning all this over here. And? Hello?
I didn't feel anything at the time, but once I got out of the pool and dried myself up, randomly I was just playing some games, and then all of a sudden my arm started hurting.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It was actually Lex and Connor had both got in. All they were doing was just holding on to the edge of the pool, and both of them had this horrible rash going down their arms and their hands where the fiberglass had eaten up into them. And so that was the day we decided the pool is no longer safe. This is a sand filter, and my friends, you're not going to move it until all that water drains out of there. I should have done this last night. It's going to take hours to drain, but that sand is heavy. It makes this filter probably a couple of 100 pounds. very, very heavy and hard to move. Everything looks so different around here, doesn't it? It looks, I haven't seen the yard without a pool in forever. I'm gonna use this strap to try to grab onto the pool. I've changed my mind about something. I'm not going to dismantle the whole thing if I don't have to. I'm gonna latch onto it and attempt to pull it out of here. Once I get it out into the open, I'm gonna take my tractor and try to bunch it all up into a bundle that I can fit into the dumpster. I'm gonna walk you through the entire process here. All right, here goes nothing. Y'all ready for this? Here goes nothing. It's okay. That's not okay. All right, so I took my box cutter and I made me a hole down through the vinyl. This is part of the vinyl that's not dry rotted. And I'm hoping that that right there will give me a good bite. I'm gonna connect my strap to that, and hopefully that will hold enough to get this thing out of the yard area where I can actually work with it. All right, let's try that again. This might be a long drive. I'm not going to bore you all with the details. I have a quarter of a mile driveway to go, and I'm just gonna back down it real slow. Trudy's not real sure how she feels about us taking the pool off. Sorry, baby. Well, believe it or not, I'm a survivor. We're halfway there. While we're driving, I'll tell y'all some cute things that I was reading in the comments from yesterday's video about how many people were telling me to save that vinyl and use it for projects around the house, around the farm. And I'm not gonna do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that there's people, I mean, even my dad more than likely would be the kind of guy who would take that out there and slice it into pieces and use it like you would use a tarp to cover stuff up. But personally, I'd rather just go buy a tarp. Tarps don't cost that much money. And I guess my biggest concern with stuff like this is how much landfill space it takes. This could be a small problem here. We're getting close, guys. We're getting real close. I don't want to lose it now. We're right here. All right, this may be a little, this is going to require some finesse, my friends. Okay. Y'all still watching this? Are y'all still watching this? Okay, hold on. A little bit of gravel. I can do this. We're getting it. All right, so we're looking really good here. I got to get over on this one side over here and get this little bit in. I think I should probably back up to it. I'm going to back up in there too. There we go. Push that right over in there. Drop it down. Okay. This little tractor is doing a heck of a job side and smash it in good. All right, everything is good. The problem I'm having is I've turned the dumpster a little bit sideways, so I'm going to push it back around straight. All right, the dumpster is now straight again. Straight-ish. There we go. How about that, friends? Come on, Maggie. Not too shabby, folks. All right, well, I have a little bit of cleaning to do still. Things that you guys have no interest in, I know. I hate to leave you guys with another to be continued. But I got all the patio swept off. All the rocks are back into place for the most part. That's our new look right there. Let me flip the camera around. Get older, you don't always complete a project in a day. Sometimes they take more than one day. And so I'll take some stuff over to Uncle Dan's house, all our little robot cleaner, our filter and pump and all that stuff Uncle Dan can have. I got a lot of chlorine tabs and whatnot Uncle Dan can have for his pool. We will decide what we're going to do over here. I got a little bit of dirt work to do. I got to bring in a little bit of dirt and patch up along the back sides over there where the post all came out. I have to weed eat. And of course, like I said earlier, we'll power spray the concrete itself off, and then we'll decide, do we make it into a basketball court for the boys to play with, which we will do that, or do we make it into kind of a patio with some potted plants and some really cute setup. But another project to be continued. Thank y'all for watching and supporting us as we go about making changes. That will eventually be for the better. I know it looks kind of an eyesore now, but I want to show you one view. Give me 1 second. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but check this out. You can kind of see right out into the Little's pasture now without having the hindrance of, or the eyesore really, of the pool. And so that right there is a whole different look that I'm not familiar with. I've never seen it this way before. And so that's pretty neat. Obviously, we'll have to go and paint the backside of the fence because we never needed to before now. We were lazy when we did that. So now we got to paint both sides, darn it. So there's a couple of things to clean up with and things to be done. But there you go, the new look of I'm a Survivor. And I can't wait to figure out what Jamie wants to do with that area.